Hi, I'm Jeff Hajek. I'm the owner and founder of Action Continuous Improvement and Continuous Improvement Central. And in this video, I want to talk to you about the KPI Bowler, and that stands for Key Performance Indicator. Now, what this is it's a tool to help you manage the metrics that you're using to drive improvement in your organization. And these generally come from two sources. They come from a direct descendant of your policy deployment, which is your strategy that you create, and that has its own set of metrics that will then drive some of these. And then you also get them from some of the things that you have to do for your customers. So you have specific requirements for your department that may not be exactly the same as you see in the policy deployment, but you still want to track those. Oh, and then I guess it's the third one is if you have something that you're doing and you see it's a problem, you may end up putting a metric in place temporarily to track that over a year or two. So the way this thing works is, like all forms, I encourage you to make sure the header's filled out properly, because it's all too often you go to a form and you don't know what you're looking at. And the second thing that is you'll notice on here is that it's designed to track performance over time, and that's what gives it that look, that bowler look. So when you call it bowler, it's because it looks like a bowling scorecard. Now, just a little bit of background, I have a whole bunch of these forms available for free on my website, and I also have an enhanced program, free memberships, where you get a lot more available. So I encourage you to take a look at it down in the description below and see what's available. The other thing is, as you're watching this, if you find it useful to you, I encourage you to subscribe. If you want to help me out and get more of these videos made, the like button does that. So the like button's for me, the subscribe button is for you. The likes do help with the algorithm, and it makes it easier for people to find this. And the more people are finding it, lets me know that I'm doing something that's on the right track. So likes are very helpful. So that's my little pitch. Moving on though. So the gist of it is that the KPI Bowler is a way for you to track your progress and against a plan. So over time, you'll start out the year with your numbers in here, making sure that you have all your metrics set up. So in this case, I have the general categories QCDS, and I put people down here. And you'll put your metrics in, and as you put these categories in, you want to make sure you have your units. So the units is, as it sounds, percent total value. If you're using productivity, you want to clarify if it's hours per unit or dollars per unit, or some other productivity metric that you're using. You put the start of where you're actually beginning the journey at, and then you have your plan. So you're going to start, and generally the January and the start are going to be very similar, but that you're going to have the end of January. So this is at the end of the month. So this is the beginning of the month and then end of the month. So the idea here is that your plan will not be linear, because you want to have a plan behind each of these growths. It's not going to be that every month you get 1/12 of the progress. You may have a project schedule in March and June, and then decide how you're going to try and approach the rest of the year. But the idea is you want to have a plan for what your targets are going to be, where you're going to focus your resources on, and all that. So it should not be a linear. If you see a linear progression here, that's very uncommon, because things don't just happen linearly in improvement. Now, for tracking, if you are missing, you are going to put a red if it's a 5% miss. If it's a less than 5% miss from the not absolute values, but in the relative value, if you're 5% short of your goal or your progress. If it's yellow, if it's a small miss, less than 5%, you put it in yellow. But if you miss more than twice in a row, if the second miss will always be red. So no matter how big it is, if you're missing twice, it tells us that you're not focused on fixing that and getting back on track. So it becomes red. And the reds all require a countermeasure. So there's a countermeasure sheet, separate tool, but you want to have a countermeasure for anything that you have a red indicator on. So if you have something that is more than a 5% miss, or you miss twice 2 months in a row, you need a countermeasure to show you have a specific plan to get back on track. And green means you're on track. So the whole idea here is every month you'll do a operations review with your leadership, and you'll present your metrics here and show how you're doing. And the premise is a lot of these things don't happen in a vacuum, so you'll be working with other people. And when you're all together in the same room and you're looking at the metrics, you can ask for help, and you have like a little mediator built in with your the higher level leadership team is all able to help smooth things out and make sure that we're all on track with everything. So this is a way of keeping going on your progress. And that's one of the harder things to do in continuous improvement, is to track and get, internalized feedback like that. So that is the KPI Bowler in a nutshell. Hope this helps. And again, likes and subscribes really help me out, or likes help me out. Subscribes keep you informed. Make sure that you don't miss out on anything. So have a good day. Thanks.